Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please pause for 30 seconds of silence.
Good morning, Grizzlies. The countdown to homecoming is quickly approaching. I'm Soleil.
And I'm Zion with JNN, your Grizzly News Network. Today is Thursday, September 26, 2024.
As we prepare for homecoming, now's your chance to help choose some of the music.
Sometimes playlists at school dances just don't hit right. This year, you are able to make your own playlist for this special event. Scan the QR code on the screen to request your songs. Remember that songs with explicit content will be rejected, so choose wisely. Then come to the dance and listen for your favorite song to be played.
Getting into homecoming can be expensive. Now you can enter a raffle to get free tickets. This Friday is your last chance to use your Growl Points to enter and win a pair of tickets to the homecoming dance. Look for the Growl Points redemption table in the quad during both lunches. Each entry in the raffle will be 15 Growl Points. 2 winners will be randomly selected on September 30th. Good luck, Grizzlies. And as we prepare for the homecoming game, Spring Valley is looking for parade entries. We are hoping to see a variety of sports, clubs, and as well as classes representing the parade route. There are more than 50 clubs on campus, so we should see some great entries. You will need an adult driver for any vehicle entries, and you will need something on your float. The parade happens during the halftime show on Friday, October 18th's homecoming game. If your group is interested in participating, scan the QR code on the screen and submit your float entry. Deadline to submit is Friday, October 4th.
Now's your chance to dunk your teacher. Our sophomore class is holding a fundraiser this Friday during both lunches. First lunch will have Miss Sun and Miss Bees, and second lunch will be Mr. Nicholas and Mr. Connell. It is $1 per try to dunk your teacher.
Now is your chance to see Casey Musgraves for free.
Spring Valley has a pair of tickets to hand away to kids who want to cash in their Growl Points. The concert is this weekend, so make sure you can attend it at the T-Mobile Arena before entering the raffle. To be included in the raffle, cash in your Growl Points during lunch today. Good luck. Today is another one of the busiest days for clubs. If you want a creative outlet, a place to talk about your favorite animated works and learn more about animation of all kinds, come join Animation Club in room 918. Joining DECA offers you the opportunity to develop essential leadership and business skills while competing in dynamic events that enhance your resume. Come join us today in room 201. And if you're interested in the upcoming election, come talk about it with the Spring Valley Democrats in room 832. Environmental Club meets today to talk about protecting our earth, so check them out in room 923. Today, Key Club meets in room 200. Joining this club provides a meaningful way to engage in community service, develop leadership skills, and make a positive impact. Her club also meets today. They're a club that empowers students to make a positive change in their lives and communities. Meet us in room 8 in 812. Varsity Quiz is meeting every Thursday in room 917. Go help them quiz each other on everything from pop culture to history. Sentai Club is also today. They meet in room 919. Remember, all clubs meet at 1 p.m. And Literature Club is ready to have their first official meeting tomorrow. And they are looking for officers to help run the club. If you love reading and would love to take part in discussions about literature, then check out this new club. Their first meeting will be tomorrow in room 218, and they will meet every other week after that.
Attention seniors, have you purchased your senior ad yet? Johnson's is doing an early bird pricing for anyone who buys their ad before Halloween. This is your chance to make sure all of your favorite photos of you, your friends, and your family are in the yearbook. Prices start as low as $60. Ads can be purchased on the Johnston's website. See Ms. Verderosa in room 213 if you have any questions. And seniors, your yearbook senior portraits will take place on October 21st and 22nd during your English class. All seniors will be walked down to the gym. Just like on our last picture day, Dorian will provide either the tux or drape for you to wear. Students will not be allowed to wear their own outfits. Order packets will be distributed soon if you would like to purchase your pictures. See Ms. Verderosa in room 213 if you have any questions. If you are hoping to go up north, check out the UNR application workshop today after school in the library. It starts at 1:20 p.m. and there will be reps from UNR to help you through the process.
Come out and support our B football team today.
Veronique is here with sports.
Yes, a huge congratulations to both our Grizzly boys and Grizzly girls tennis teams as they continue to mow down one opponent after another. Tuesday, our girls tennis team crushed the Green Valley Gators with a huge win by the score of 13-5. Leading the team with wins were Izzy, Rayoli, Darcy, Ariel, Yasara, and Julian. Our boys tennis team won a real thriller with a sudden death tiebreaker win over the Green Valley High Gators. Critical set wins were earned by Dylan, Brownson, Addie, Grant, Diego, Matt, Bryce, and Andrew. Awesome big win for our Grizzlies as they start to gear up for the playoffs and the Nevada State Championship, which is in 2 weeks. Keep up the great work, and thank you for making all of us proud. For the rest of sports this week, football plays today and tomorrow. Today there will be a B team home game, football game against Del Sol at 4 p.m. And finally, on Friday, we will have our first varsity home football game against Del Sol at 6 p.m. Get out and support our Grizzly athletes this week. And for that Friday night game, make sure to get dressed and ready for our first home football game, which is this Friday. This week's theme is Neon Out. Show up in as much neon as possible, and here are some important reminders if you're planning on attending. Only Spring Valley High School students are allowed to sit on the home side. Do not bring your cousins, little brothers, or best friends. They will not be allowed in. No backpacks are allowed. Tickets must be purchased prior to the game at ticketspigot.com, and screenshots of the tickets will not be accepted. If you plan on attending these games, you must have your student ID card with you. In fact, you need your ID to get into any school events. If you buy your tickets on hometown ticketing and do not bring your ID, you will not be refunded. And lastly, if you leave in the middle of the game, you will not be allowed back in. And if you can't make it to the games, our GNN reporters are keeping you informed with live updates throughout the games. Check out some of our most recent updates that are now up for soccer, volleyball, and football. Follow our Instagram at SVHSGNNDen and look for our highlight reels for each sport. And one of our teachers is being honored next week at a UNLV game. If you're looking for something fun to do Saturday the 28th, consider buying tickets at UNLV football game against the Fresno State and come out and support our teacher of the game, Ms. Bonanno. Scan the QR code on the screen and access ticket sales, and congrats to Ms. Bonanno for being recognized for your dedication to the students. In local sports news, Matthew Solka, star quarterback for UNLV, has decided to leave the football team and transfer following this season. Coming after Solka led the Rebels to a 3-0 start for the first time in 40 years. Many wonder why, and it's all over a failed NIL deal. An assistant coach verbally offered Solka $100,000 to come to UNLV after he transferred from the College of Holy Cross at the start of the year. UNLV is now declining to pay him, citing how paying him would go against NCAA and Nevada laws for paying players to play. Congrats to our local women's basketball team in winning their first recent game against Seattle Storm. Although it was a close game, the score ended up being 76, and this win will advance the Aces to the semifinals of WNBA playoffs. They're trying to be the first team to win 3 titles in a row since the Houston Cougars. Good luck to all the girls on the team, and we hope for a successful and progressive season. Now back to you at the desk.
Hey Soleil, lunch is coming up. What are we having today?
Today, the cafeteria is serving up crispy chicken filet sandwich, cheesy bread and marinara sauce, and crispy bistro salad. If you're confused about the lunches, the breakdown is on the screen.
Our senior class is excited to be sponsoring 2 food trucks that I'll be visiting every week. Santiago's food truck will be coming every Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can get tacos for $3 and plates for $11. Food therapy will also be coming every Friday with $10 plate options. Come out and grab a bite. And tomorrow you can help flag football while enjoying some delicious spam musubi. For the next several weeks, the team will be selling musubi every Friday for $3 each, but be aware, they are accepting cash only. It will be available during both lunches.
An important reminder for students. The new CCSD policy requires you to be off your cell phones during class. You're allowed to use your devices before school, during lunch, and after school. But while in class, phones must remain away. Phones will be confiscated and progressive discipline will follow anyone breaking these rules. The Speedway is hoping to put you through work through a new internship. The Speedway Children's Charities are looking for hardworking interns who can help recruit organizations to volunteer at events, take photos for social media, and supervise and check in volunteers. The internship would be for the semester. You must be at least 17 years old with your own transportation, cannot be dropped off by parents. Interns will be asked to work nights and weekends. To apply, contact Paulette Anderson at the email on the screen. Now that we have to wear these lanyards around our necks, it might be time to decorate them. Deca is selling pins for your lanyard and backpack. Choose from summer, dinosaur, Halloween, fall, and crazy animal themes. New releases each month for each holiday season. Look for a Deca member near the Grizzly Bear during both lunches, around school, or visit Room 201 before or after school to get yours today. Pins are $2 each and are great as gifts too.
Las Vegas weather is starting to rise again.
Divine, is it still hot this weekend?
Do you think it's cold? No, still hot. So for today's weather, Thursday it's going to be 17. It's going to be 102 and the lowest is going to be 74. Still not cold. On Friday it's going to be 104, 75. Still not cold. On Saturday it's going to be 105, 77. On Sunday it's going to be 104 and it's going to be the lowest, going to be 75. 75. Okay. The heat of the Las Vegas weather should hopefully be coming to an end soon now. Despite this, CCSD has teamed up with the Aboard Day Foundation to give away 4,500 trees to combat the heat. Talent Country residents are ineligible for one water efficient trees. You are even given a choice between Shummered oak, chase tree, Chinese pistache, and more. These trees will not only combating the heat of the provide water efficiency, but they will also help save energy. Go to energysavingtrees.org to order yours today. Now back to you at the desk.
Look for Skills USA members selling chocolates.
Our Skills kids are trying to make it to state and national competitions, and they are selling chocolate bars and chocolate-covered pretzels. Look for them in your classrooms or come to Miss Crocer's room 225 to purchase. Cash-only sales.
If you missed anything important,
Or if your QR code went by too quickly. You can find these daily announcements on YouTube. You can search up Spring Valley High School and look for our GNN and Grizzly logo for the correct school.
this was Soleil
Zion.
And Divine
of the Grizzly News Network. Have a thrilling Thursday, Grizzlies.